I'm live. How we doing? It's Sunday. A bit cloudy. I'm reminded we are going to the car wash again because of the pollen. And then, depending on how I feel, I might take y'all to come get some hibachi with me. But hey, everything is content, and man, y'all can see me go to the car wash every day. But there's something I wanted to discuss. Had to reconnect. I set the bar as far as movies really, really fucking high, especially when you play into nostalgia. The Crow 1 and 2, out of the whole series, 3 and 4 was just straight trash. But 1 and 2, complete masterpieces. Like, to the day, no other, with that type of theme, no other movie is touching that. And, regardless if you had the great, Brandon Lee play as the first Crow and all that other stuff. Anyway, I looked at the trailer and it piqued my interest. Now, I already started criticizing the fuck out of it because, as we all know, in the original Crow movies, dude had face paint, white face paint, and black outlining on the eyes. He didn't have it in the trailer, but I said, you know what? I still like the theme. It's action, and okay. The Crow 1, surprisingly, it was meant to be a horror movie. But, and I think it still is labeled a horror movie. But because of the action that was in it, a lot of people don't consider it a horror movie. Cool. Same thing with The Crow 2. I think they changed the genre of that one because of the feedback or whatever that they got from the first one, so they did make it more action-packed. But anyway, in the remake, you see guns, you see swords, you see, he can't die. He's immortal until he gets justice. Cool. I am all fucking for it. But again, if they butcher this movie, I'm gonna be like one of those critics, you feel me? I hate when people, like, prime example, I set the bar high from when they remade Lion King as a live action. I set the bar high when they remade Beauty and the Beast. I'm a Disney's kid. Like, I set the bar really, really high. You feel me? Because the one thing, like, Hollywood has a really good gift of doing two things: giving us a nostalgic feeling about our childhood, or fucking it up. So I am going to see that movie out of respect. I've seen all of the Crows. 3 and 4 was just 4 was just terrible. 3 was bad, but it was kind of like, yeah. But like it was. You can tell after 3 and 4, it was just a money-making scheme. And I feel like, what was it? When did The Crow come out? Was it 1990 or 1989? I really can't remember. I'm trying to remember, is that movie that Brandon Lee died in? Like, actually died in? You know what I never also understood about Hollywood? I'm at your back, Mom. Wait, what? What? You're behind me? What? Pull up next to me. I think I'm confused. See that? Hold on. Yo, like, I'm confused as fuck. What? Hold on. Is it your license? Okay, 2 black cars just passed me. Hold on. So that one isn't. Hold on. What? Dude, I can't. Thank you for commenting. I'm over here tailing these 2 black cars like, wait, is he talking about his license plate or Are you about to pass me again? I can't honk the horn or something, bruh. Or are you in front of me? Man, am I being punked right now? Left one. You having way too much fun with this. But anyway, I'm over here looking at lights. I'm like, what? Well, I mean, hey, you pet. Oh, wow, I got a local fan. I fucks with it. Thank you. So, hey, bro, did you already turn? I'm really, dude, I can't tell if you fucking with me right now or if you, hey man, I'm here for the laughs. But yeah, he said he just wanted to pass me, and now I'm over here looking for like 2 cars and shit. I'm like, bro, where you at? And like, I don't see you. Plus, I got the attention span of a squirrel. Like, that's why I was looking left, like, at the 2 black cars that passed me. I'm like, what? But hey, man, good job if you passed me. What was I talking? Yeah, the crow. Bro, you got me so mind fucked right now. I'm like, wait, what was this dude talking about? Oh, you went away. Okay, man. I got a faithful supporter. I fucks with it. Thank you, bro. Well, subscriber. But yeah, the crow. Damn. Well, I really forgot what I was talking about just that quick. Shit. I know I hit the expectation part and all that other shit. What was it? Yeah, either way, I got high expectations for that movie. So, by the way, I'm from India. Nice. Yeah, I gotta recollect my thoughts real quick. But yeah, like, hey man, I'm gonna tell you right now too, like, I remember when they remade the Power Rangers movie, I was like, oh, they definitely better not. No, they remade the Power Rangers and just try to modernize it. I said, oh yeah, you definitely can't fuck this up, like, bro. And so, but yeah, how's y'all Sundays going? Y'all enjoying the weather, the pollen? Personally, I'm not. Like I said, I would hate to have a white vehicle. Like, no matter, and I already know, man, it's like no matter how many times you wash your car, it's gonna be pollen. But like I said, I got nothing else better to do except go to the gym. So, and eat some food. I had a ramen again last night too, y'all. I think, fuck it, I'll do ramen. I gotta hit up my boy Kel. See if I can take him out. So after I get done with the gym, I'm gonna hit him and be like, hey man, you wanna get some ramen? Hey, what y'all want to see me do? I'll do a live. After the gym, right? Do y'all want to see me do a ramen run or a donut run? We'll leave it up to a vote. Follow a pimp. 1 second. Once I get to the car wash, I'll see who you are. Hey, man, I don't mind subscribing. Fuck it. I support. So, hey, y'all want to hear something like so funny on some real shit? I had a conversation with a fellow content creator. We were talking about algorithms and all that other shit, about TikTok being banned and like why it's so hard to make content on Instagram versus making content on TikTok. But so let me I don't know if I like went into detail on this is what the knowledge that I know. So I'm not going to say if it's right or wrong. This is just how I understand it. But apparently, no, because I did speak on it because, you know, they passed the whole legislation on it or whatever. But here's something I did not know. There are, this is something the founder of TikTok, like the guy who created the app, he stated this. So they refuse to sign the bill or whatever, or comply, which is why they're banning TikTok. But he spoke on 2 things that made me go, I said, wow. So this was a lose-lose situation regardless of what they did. So apparently, if the founder of TikTok complied with America or whatever and did whatever they wanted, over 130,000 people who generate money from the app would lose out on their money. They would not get paid. Again, I don't know the credentials, I don't know the guidelines. Again, you have to do your own research on it for those who make money, you know, off social media platforms or whatever. But apparently 130,000 Americans, Not $130,000. 130,000 Americans were going to lose out on money if TikTok did not comply with whatever we wanted. So here's why I say it's a lose-lose. You comply, 130,000 Americans lose out on money with the TikTok app. You don't comply, you ban TikTok, they're still losing out on money. So it was like, okay, in a situation like that, if that is all true, there's two sides to this is what we know. TikTok is going to be banned. Like they literally made a bill for it. So we know this is happening, right? Okay. So what do y'all think? Was it a lose-lose? They signed the bill. Let's say you make money off TikTok. They sign the bill, you lose out on money. They ban TikTok, you still lose out on money. In y'all's opinion, where was the win? There's no win in that, right? I feel like what they were trying to do was paint the picture of China or the creator of TikTok. This is what I think. I don't know. I'm not into politics. I love to talk about conspiracy theories all day, every day. I can only tell you what I think based on the minimal information I have. I'm pretty sure there's more out there. So again, if I'm speaking out of ignorance, if you want to call me out on it, cool. All I ask is that you educate me and others that way that they know. But anyway, what was the point I'm gonna get to? Attention span of a squirrel. But yeah, I think what they wanted to do was paint the picture of TikTok not complying and make them look like the bad guy. That's what I think. And the only reason I say that, only reason I say that is because if TikTok was that big of a deal, then why go as far as passing a bill to get it banned in the States? I'm gonna use Pornhub as an example. There was a bill passed to where you had to like, what's up, my G? What's good? But there was a bill passed to where in some states you had to use age verification, post a picture of your license and shit like that. Don't ask me how I know. But yeah, you had to do a whole bunch of shit to be able to have access to the hub. And like that's actually like in law, it's kind of like, damn, all right, bet. That I kind of agree with, because at the end of the day, let's call a spade a spade. Not everybody should be watching corn. I got a problem. But no, so that I kind of understand. But what was so bad about TikTok to where they had to create a bill? They talk about is information and it can be very misleading. Man, if you go on Facebook right now and somebody hits the share button on a generated ad, that's misinformation. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what was it? Think about a celebrity that trolls or whatever. Like, they made a generated app saying that the celebrity has died and this celebrity is still alive. You feel me? So that is something I'm kind of like, where I turn my head up and go, nah, fam, there's more to it than that. But yeah, anyway, the only reason I bring it up is because, so for my content creators and this is what I think, I do not know, I'm saying right now I do not know, but if you try to come back from TikTok to Instagram and from TikTok to YouTube or TikTok to Twitch, there's already going to be a generated AI that's going to, in a sense, kind of shadow ban you, like punishment, if that makes sense. This is what I think, and here's why I think that. It's going to know when you try to pick up and make content or post content more frequently. It's probably going to be identified as, all right, you've had this account for X amount of years. You started posting less and less. Now that TikTok is banned, you're trying to generate the same amount of audience that you did on whatever app you're on here. So no, it's going to view you as a return. I don't know. All I know is if you try to what you did on TikTok, if you try to do it on any other social media app, there's going to be a penalty for it. Me personally, if that is true, I'm not too worried. Reason being, everything is content. Content is content. I post on Instagram every day. I post on here every day, as y'all know, with my shorts and my lives. I post on TikTok every day, and I post on. The only thing I don't post on is like the Facebook feed shit. That's the only thing. But everywhere else, Threads, TikTok, Instagram, here, I post every day. So in some form of fashion, I'm getting a content engagement. The algorithms are the same, but one day I'll have low engagement on my Instagram versus having high engagement on my YouTube. And then one day I'll have high engagement on my YouTube, low engagement on my YouTube versus having high engagement on my Instagram. And then there'll be days I have low engagement on both, but have high engagement on TikTok. And then, wait, there's more. If I have low engagement on Insta, TikTok, here I have high engagement on my Threads. So at the end of the day, content is content, and I post on multiple platforms. What I do believe is going to suck for other content creators is that if you were only using TikTok, because they banned TikTok, they fucked you. Like they fucked you really, really bad. We'll see. Bro, sis, we'll see. The one thing you should never mess with is somebody's money. Don't ever mess with somebody's money. When they put the ban in full effect, and hopefully they have a decency to let us know like when the app is going to be fully banned. But since the bill was passed, April 1st. Thank you for the person I said look awesome. But since the bill was passed, I give it till April 1st when the ban is going to be in full effect. Now something might happen and they may do a counter. They may. You never really know with these things. But I give it till April 1st for when they do the ban. And then on top of that, they're going to do some whole shit by updating the algorithm or the content algorithm or something, or the AI or whatever, stating that, hey, we got some new guidelines. They're going to have new guidelines for content creators. Again, if you've been faithful on this platform, faithful on Instagram, faithful on Threads, basically most of shit, Threads, Facebook, and Instagram are owned by Meta. So if you've been faithful to those apps, regardless of TikTok, your content is going to, this is what I think, there's no competitor now. So one or two things are going to happen to the faithful content creators. Your engagement is going to spike, or they may do some whole shit and just drop, unless you're a celebrity or a meta influencer, they may just spike everybody's shit and drop it. Apparently you can get notoriety now by going back and posting like Instagram was meant to, but you can get more notoriety now on Instagram for like it was back in the day before COVID, where you post a pic and you post a pic and you get a shitload of likes by using hashtags. Brother, like on my other school, I'm the strongest one there is in every fight. I would be just there to stop it, and I have fun doing that. So, but I hate myself. No one cares about me. I can't even pay to enter a gym, and I feel like I'm left, and I walk alone all the time. That's some really sad shit to hear, bro. So I'm just gonna address this because I don't think I'm good at giving advice. I'm sorry you're going through that. Somebody said cringe. Man, you don't shut your goofy ass up, but not. Anyway, hopefully this helps. On the road to being great, it gets real lonely. Maybe this is just part of your journey. So, whatever you're going through, you sound like you like, what? Oh, I got another troll. Or he got another troll. Or I'm so excited, I fucking love trolls. Like my dick get hard when I get encountered with a troll. Because they take it low and then I take it to hell and then they don't want to fuck with me no more and try to report me. Anyway, but no, hey brother, the one who's going through it, where your mental state is at, hey, don't let it discourage you or mislead you. You know, everybody, we all have our seasons. So right now you're just going through a rough patch, but it'll get better. That I can guarantee you. I guarantee you. Be a man. Hey man, what is a man? To your standards. But now, back to the content creator thing. Yeah, just so for my content creators who get discouraged because of low engagement, you know, low engagement, low interaction, low visibility, don't let this discourage you. I know it's going to be hard because I remember when the algorithm originally changed, like they interviewed the co-creator of Instagram about, hey, why did my likes go down? Why did my engagement go down? And they were like, you know, it's the algorithm, this, that, and the third. Like, and he tried to say some old whole shit like, what was it? Even when I post a pic, you know, I don't get that many likes anymore. We were like, you are the co-creator of Instagram. Don't give us that bullshit. I mean, when you look at everything that you do as far as a content, bro, everything is money. At one point in time, like during COVID, because everybody was home, most people that's where you had the most engagement anyway. It was easy to get notoriety. It was easy to go viral. Now that COVID's over, they changed the parameters and the prerequisites. I do and don't agree with that. I feel like they should have just did what they were doing before and like, hey, the only way you had high visibility is if you were a celebrity. That kind of makes sense. But then when they started doing it to everybody, it was like they gave them a dose of a drug that they knew would be highly addictive and then took it away from them. That drug was attention. They made a huge mistake doing that shit. So, yeah. I'm going to cut it when I get to the hibachi spot, y'all, and then I'm going to go live again later on tonight. But yeah, but to my content creators, man, please don't get discouraged. I don't think attention should have you so discouraged. This may be a sensitive subject for some people, but I notice with social media, it does increase suicidal tendencies and ideology. So for those who don't have the resiliency, don't let whatever change happens, if it does or it doesn't, if it does, all I ask is that you don't let it discourage you. You know, a lot of whoever they are, but they tricked us into thinking that you can get famous and accepted overnight with the high volume of views and the high volume of likes. I don't know if y'all saw my live, what was it, 3-4 days ago, when this one content creator said that she pretty much quit her job and everything because of the engagement. You know, like it got to a point she had to move back in the house with mom and pop. I was like, I don't think I would have told her. She was honest. I fucks with it. But in my mind, I'm thinking, I don't think I would have told that. But the point of her story was to be like, hey, don't quit your day job because you're getting high amounts of engagement. At the end of the day, you need certain things, which is a job, to sustain your social media life. You know, tripods and iPads and cameras and social setups. What does that cost? Money. If all you're getting is just attention, that's not going to pay for the things that you need in order to continue to be a content creator. And most people that watch my content anyway, they know they only get like, this is the, like, during the weekend, this is the most time. Ooh, the sun coming out. It's gonna be a beautiful day. See, it can't rain all the time, y'all. But most people who watch my lives, they can't even see my face. It's dark. They just hear somebody rambling. The only time you can see my face is when I go through a light pole and I'm just, you know, that's the only time. And then when I turn the lights on in my car and, you know, do my ending montage or monologue or whatever, I'm going to go to Waffle House. Fuck it. I'm gonna get a steak. T-bone steak. How that sound, y'all? But yeah. Anyway, but yeah, went to the car wash, about to go get some good food. Steak, eggs, bacon. I might get 2 waffles this time, see how I feel. And then go do some pause deadlifts and go get some ramen. Anyway, if y'all haven't heard it today, I love you. You are loved. You inspire me. Don't quit. Keep going. And I'll see y'all later on tonight. These are the second one. See you until last week. You were talking about your tattoo. Appreciate you. Hey, y'all. I'm out.